Hello, Mitchell.
I'm just doing. Oh, what?
Hello.
I was just putting a little.
You put the what?
I was just gonna do like a little thing just on Instagram to say we're doing.
You can do a thing if you want.
Doing podcasts. Well, it's a bit hard. No, wait on. Hold on. I'll do another one then.
Seeing as you run the social media arm of the business.
Well, not really. I just run my social media and then.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Yeah. So we're just doing episodes.
Yeah.
So you're selling your car.
Yes, I've got
Sad Party Podcast.
Sad Party Podcast. Hello, this is 62. Number 62.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I've decided I better put my car up for sale because I got a new car like 2 months ago and my other one's been sitting there gathering dust out the front. I'm like, and Haley had a go at me and she goes, "You've really got to sell it. It's just dumb." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I just couldn't be bothered."
You're attached to it.
Yeah, well, to be honest, it's not even that. It's just I couldn't be bothered cleaning it to
get it ready.
But so I just wrote some stupid garbage ad for it and yeah, it's fun.
Who was it? Helen Mirren? What was the lady's name that you kept referring
Oh, so
to?
you've read it?
I've read it. Yeah, I've read the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I was talking about how the car's like Helen Mirren in the fact that,
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Who is Helen Mirren?
I hate you so much.
I don't know who that is.
Have you seen the movie Red with Bruce Willis?
No.
I hate you even more.
I saw that you did mention Red in the
In Red 2, did you see how one of the pictures is Helen Mirren holding a machine gun?
No.
You didn't see that picture?
No, I saw the picture of you with your thumb up
Oh,
in the
yeah.
ad.
Yeah, I
But
was
it's on
talking-
eBay. Like, it's not...
Yeah. I was talking about how Helen Mirren is, like, she's getting up there in age, but she still works and she's still
Hold
a
on.
badass.
I gotta let the dog out.
Yeah, who let the dogs out?
You!
Yeah, so I thought I'll have a rant about it, and I like doing that with ads, like selling cars, and it's just escalating and get like shared with people. I'm like, that's just fun.
I mean, it gets the word out, doesn't it? People check it out.
It works. I'm like, it's just a bloody Toyota Hilux. Like, it's going to blend in with the other 1,000 Toyota Hiluxes advertised, but it's getting shared a lot, and a guy's coming to look at it tomorrow. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Off the ad?
Off the ad, yeah. It's good.
You guys
He's probably going to come out and just look at my
Helen
head.
Mirren.
I want to see your stupid head. Yeah,
Who
so
invented this crazy ad?
exactly. But, yeah, so that's been fun.
That'll be good.
I'm trying to think if I've got anything else good to tell you.
There's heaps of good stuff, man.
There is. Did I tell you?
I did
about-
work Saturday. I worked Saturday yesterday.
Oh, yuck!
Yeah,
I
man.
worked a weekend for so long.
I worked Saturday. Oh, how's this, right? So, I had to, because I rode today, dirt bikes, I went up to, my bikes are at my mum's house in Cockatoo. So, after work, I went up to Cockatoo to prep my 450 and get it ready for riding.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I don't remember it being this flogged. Like, it was in such
weathered,
bad, in such bad condition that I decided to just ride my 125 today. Anyway, for dinner though, the locals, because my parents, like my mum lives on a dirt road or whatever.
Yeah.
They're like a very tight-knit community. So it's in
Yeah.
Cockatoo, like country town.
So by tight-knit community, what everyone out in podcast world, what that means is they're all inbred.
Well, no, they're
Yeah.
not that tight-knit, but they're like
they're very
good sense of community up
They
there.
all
They're pretty much Amish.
trace their history on ancestry.com. So,
Amish.
Amish.
Anyway,
I don't know about
they
Amish.
have like street parties or whatever. So
Yeah.
like everyone from the
Amish people don't have street parties.
Yeah, they do.
I think what you're
In
talking
Cockatoo,
about
they
is,
do.
I think what you're talking about is rednecks. Does she have like a broken TV and then a new TV on top of it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Anyway, so they have this like street fire or whatever. So they have a community fire. All the people from the street go.
You're saying they're not rednecks?
Yeah.
Oh, they're not rednecks. They just have a street fire.
Yeah, a street fire. They just have in the middle of the street. Everyone comes out.
It's
and
good because they
burns
can
up.
watch the fire from the couch that's on their front lawn.
They're actually eye catchers out there. I'm not even kidding. And like they bring out deck chairs and stuff. The whole thing. They got like speakers set up. It's a whole deal. It's a whole thing. Anyway, the neighbour up there, Brett gets my stepdad jump in the ute. They go up to his house and come back, and they've got this like, it's like built from an old saw.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a rod with like a bit that comes out the side that swivels, and it's got like a hot plate on it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, and then you mount it. I got the dog back in.
Yeah. Who let the dogs in?
You.
Hey, doglet.
Good boy's face.
Doggo.
Anyway, so it's made out of this old saw, right? And it's like a barbecue, right?
Yeah.
And you set the height based on how high the fire is,
Oh, yeah.
and you like swing it into the fire.
Yeah, that's how we do camping fires.
Is it?
Yeah.
With a swingy thing.
With a swingy thing.
Oh, it must be a...
Hammer a big pole into the ground, swing your barbie plate around.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'd never seen one before.
Oh, there you go.
That goes to show.
Probably because in Cockatoo, what they usually do to do a barbecue is they have a shopping trolley on its side with a couple of car tyres in it, set the car tyres on fire, and just cook a lobster on top.
Hey, that's my whole... Oh, yeah, you cook a lobster. Yeah, nice. Because you get a bit of that chic, but a bit of the cash up sort of deal.
Lobster, it's like... remember we were talking about Maui lobster?
Yeah.
Maui lobster. Cockatoo lobster. So, what else been happening other than making fires?
Oh, yeah, and I was chatting to my mum or whatever, and telling stories about back in the day, because we used to have a dirt bike track at my mum's house.
Oh, okay.
And it's only like a 3-acre block. It's tiny.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a shed or anything there, so we would just always have the bikes in the lounge room.
Oh. So you're saying you're not rednecks?
No, right. It's pretty bad back in the day.
Yeah.
And we had a dirt bike track, and Mum was telling me a story of when we were younger. Like, I would have my friends over, and then my little brother would have his friends over. And there was a day when we had 9 bikes in the house, inside the house, and there was all stains on the ground from like leaving fuel on and stuff. It was crazy.
That's pretty good.
And I forgot, and I just thought. I said to Mum, I'm like, hey Mum, if someone made a documentary about our lives back then. It would be. You would never believe it.
You're like a Harmony Koreshch movie. Have you ever seen?
And Mum was saying she's like, yeah, if I wanted to make a cuppa, I had to move your 450 down the bench because we would lean the cup.
You made Coke come up when I was.
Because if we go riding during the day or whatever and couldn't be bothered washing the bikes or anything, we just wheel him into the kitchen. We leave him in the kitchen dirty. We wouldn't take him into the lounge room. Leave him in the kitchen dirty.
You're all classy. You're not going to take dirty bikes into the lounge room.
That's what we did, man.
Clean bikes go in the lounge room. Dirty bikes stay in the kitchen.
Yeah, because it's kitchen style. We sweep it out. Mum was a trooper.
Was it tiled or did it have a dirt floor?
No, it was tiled. Mum was a trooper, but she'd make sure it was mint. She would make sure it was clean. After we bought the bikes out, she would...
Oh, really?
Away. Yeah, she's red hot on it.
I want to meet your mum.
But yeah, she's
should have her on the podcast.
Legend. My mum is an absolute legend. She's just like me. Fucking awesome.
So she's nothing like you?
No, exactly like me. Fucking awesome.
Does she have throat tattoos?
Almost the same. Anyway, and she'd be like, yeah, so to make a cuppa, I had to push your bike forward so I can get to the kettle and turn the kettle on. Then I had to pull your bike back so I can get my cup out.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I remember my friend Aaron Suji used to come over to ride one time.
Yeah. And
he had what was he riding? A CR125 back in the day?
Yeah.
Beautiful bike.
Yeah.
Beautiful bike. And we would the night, he would come over, his parents would drop him off the day before. Yeah. And he'd stay over at our house. Yeah. And at night time we'd go outside, because it was just idiots.
Yeah.
We'd go out and we used all his fuel making petrol bombs. And he couldn't ride the next day because he used all his fuel.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's pretty good. I remember...
did some crazy stuff back in that day.
My mate Jason, that I used to ride BMX with, Jay Stavin, he's a champion of a dude. We used to go around to his joint and we'd lay on the floor of his lounge room and have the ceiling fan going and throw socks into the fan. It was called Sock Fan. And we just... I don't know why it reminded me of it then, but we'd all just lay on our backs. When it was a hot day, you lay on your back in the lounge room with the fan going, and you'd tie 2 socks together and throw it into the fan, and sometimes it'd do a full lap of the fan.
Oh yeah, it's the big thing.
That was winning Sock Fan. so here I am giving you crap about rednecks and this and stuff. I'm like,
and you're playing a game Sock Fan.
We play Sock Fan for 3 or 4 hours. I'm gonna send him a message right now saying Sock Fan, but because I haven't seen him for years, many years, and I'll see if he remembers. I'll say Sock Fan. He probably hasn't got my number anymore. I haven't seen him for years, but I've still got his number, and also I remember it, even if I didn't have it anyways.
And me and this same kid, Aaron Suji's, he would come over to my house, and we would play... Remember Motocross Madness?
Yeah.
We would play Motocross Madness literally the whole night, all night, until it was daylight, in the morning, and then we'd get on our BMXs and ride to the Cockatoo Bowl, and ride the bowl in the morning because no one was there.
That's good.
That's what we did. And the old Cockatoo Bowl, not the new one that's revamped, the old sketchy
I remember that one.
Yeah.
We used to...
The old sketchy Cockatoo Bowl.
When I was younger, and me and my bro were still living with the folks, because my folks have been travelling for many years and that sort of stuff, they'd bugger off and they'd travel for a month or two, and our house would just...
They'd leave you 2 idiots.
They'd just... Our house would just degenerate into stupidity. And I remember there was a stage, I don't know if I told you about it, there was a stage where I think it was some sort of vodka, it might have been Stolichny vodka or something like that, was 2 bottles for $50, and all my mates, I've never been a drinker, but all my mates are big drinkers, they'd come over and they're all tradies, so they'd finish at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, and go past the bottle and buy 2 bottles of Stolichnaya vodka and 2 bottles of something to mix with it, and come over. And I remember every week I had to smash up bottles so they'd fit in the recycle bin, because the recycle bin would be so full of Stolichnaya bottles. And I remember one day watching the truck out the front trying to lift up the wheelie bin, and it was like,
it's full of glass.
Trying to lift it up. It was almost like it had to like feather the clutch to get it up. Yeah. But it was so much fun. It was just so stupid. And we'd have, same sort of thing, we'd have fires in the backyard. Like, I think I might have shown you that video. It was like a Tuesday night in the garage, just doing donuts on mini bikes and that sort of stuff. Yeah. It's on our YouTube channel, and it was just fun. But yeah, being young and stupid. And I look at my boys, and I'm like, I've got 2 young boys.
They're
going to
do the same thing.
They're going to do exactly the same. One day in the future, I'll be like, you boys are 18, 19 years old, you're responsible, and that sort of stuff. We'll bugger off. They'll be having...
You're both fucking idiots.
Yeah. Like, having girls over and setting fire to crap and doing donuts in the street and the car and that sort of stuff. And I'll get home like, oh, who did the burnouts out the front? Oh, it must be one of the neighbours.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't us.
But we used to just do so much dumb stuff. I remember when I had my high ace van, I don't know if I told you, we used to... Sometimes I forget the things that I've told you and the things I haven't. We used to... When it was hard rubbish collection, I remember there was a washing machine, so we tied a rope to the washing machine to the back of my van, and just drove around the streets of Cranbourne with people sitting on the washing machine. I remember this guy Evan, he was sitting on the washing machine. Mate, Bruiser's in the back of the van, and the tailgate was open, and he pushed...
Bruiser?
Yeah.
Tom Bruiser?
No.
Oh, different guy.
Mate, Bruiser. And
yeah.
He had another washing machine in the van for when the other one wore out, and Evan's on the washing machine with the rope behind it, and Bruiser just pushes the washing machine out the back of the van and just hits him. And we're doing like 50, 60 k's an hour, and he's just tumbling down the road. But that was fun. Did I ever tell you about when we went wakeboarding on the Murray? Did I ever tell you about that?
No, I haven't heard that story.
We were wakeboarding on the Murray, and none of us can wakeboard, so it was just terrible. But all my mates, because they're all degenerates, they all decided to buy adult nappies. They just went, oh, adult nappies is better than having to go to the toilet. Like, this is perfect.
Oh, yeah, right.
It was like 40 degrees. So we're wakeboarding. I'd never really wakeboarded.
Is this like the time this is about the Pierce Del Bottle, same guy?
Yes. Well, he was there actually, but this doesn't involve him. But mate had this boat, and it was a piece of crap. It had like a Holden 186 motor. It could barely pull anything. Yeah. And he just painted it black, like just matte black, and painted a big skull and crossbones on the deck. And I'm not really good with boats or whatever, but I'm sitting there navigator, so I'm sitting backwards in the boat, and Pete was wakeboarding behind the boat. My mate Bruiser picks up my mate Slayer and picks him up and throws him out of the boat at Pete while he's wakeboarding, and just takes him out. And then Bruiser jumps out as well. So there's the person who was wakeboarding and 2 of the people that were in the boat are out. And my mate Matt, who owned the boat, Matty Edwards, he's sitting there driving. I tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, oh, everyone's in the water. So he just goes, stands up in the driver's seat and flips out the side of the boat while we're going along. I'm only wakeboarding, I'm probably doing 18 knots, 20 knots or something like that. So all of a sudden, we're in Torrumbury, there's all the houseboats there. And all of a sudden, I'm just sitting backwards in a boat that's cruising down there. And everyone's in the water, and they're all wearing adult nappies. And one thing about nappies is they absorb moisture. That's what a nappy's for. So I'm not wearing an adult nappy because I'm not a degenerate, so I'm just wearing clothes. So I jump over into the driver's seat and slow down and circle around. And then all of them climb back into the boat, but all their nappies are all hanging down their asses because they're all full of water. And all these people in the houseboats, like every houseboat in this area is worth way more than my house. And we're in this boat that's worth about $1.50 with a bunch of basically nude guys. And then as they're getting in the boat, they're like, oh, your nappy's full. I wonder how much more I can hold. And they're all pissing on each other's nappies. And it was just, I was just, at the time, it wasn't weird. It was just, that's just what's happening. That was just...
Yeah, that's pretty weird,
happened. Though. Yeah, but I look back after it, and I'm like, oh, that's a bit odd. But
it's weird.
But at the time, it was no hesitation. It was just how it was. Just adult nappies.
Just you were pissing on everyone's nappy.
Yeah, it was good fun. I didn't piss on any nappies. So
what did you do?
Watched. Yeah, it was fun. So
we did the quiz on this. Did you know that?
What's that? Yeah, we do the quiz. I forgot about that. Herald Sun quiz. This is from June 21st, 2019. Episode 62.
62?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Creeping towards another milestone.
Exactly. Number 1. Which city hosted the 1948 Summer Olympics, the first games held since 1936?
What year, sorry?
1948 Summer Olympics.
After the war.
The first games held since 1936, because obviously 1940 was middle of World War II.
Yeah.
And 1944...
Wasn't in the middle.
Oh,
Earlier.
Would have been in the thick of it, and then 1944 was probably in the real thick of it.
End of it, yeah.
I don't think Germany were putting their hands up to have that. 1948. I'm going to say... Who held it in 1948? I'm going to say Rome.
Yeah, they might have went back to Rome.
Maybe.
I would say Rome. Go back to where it all
London.
Oh, London.
There you go. Almost, after talking about people pissing in adult nappies and that sort of stuff, it almost feels weird doing the quiz.
It doesn't it? It's a bit of a reality check.
Alright, number 2. Ohio has a coastline on which of the Great Lakes?
Like Michigan.
I'm going to say Lake Erie.
Okay.
I say Lake Erie. Lake Erie? Oh, Lake Erie. That's the one I meant.
Erie.
Erie, because Pennsylvania. So, yeah. I'm going to give myself that one, even though I said Lake Erie. Lake Erie is in Australia, but Lake Erie. Number 3. Who was the first woman to be inducted into the Logie Hall of Fame?
Denise Drysdale.
I was going to say Denise Drysdale too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ding Dong.
Brains coming around.
Oh, Ding Dong.
Ding Dong?
They called her Ding Dong.
Why do they call her that?
It's her name.
She's good at infomercials.
She's awesome. Denise Drysdale's ace. I'm going to say Denise Drysdale. Nah, Ruth Cracknell.
Never heard of her.
Ruth Cracknell was in a TV series called Mother and Son.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because I'm 150.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. That's fine. That's just asking the question.
Oh, I'm going to get this one. Number 4. I'm really struggling to make words tonight. Which children's TV series features Betty the Octopus and Rolly the Hippo?
I don't know.
Hey Dougie. Good old Hey Dougie
Hey
making
Dougie.
an appearance in the quiz once again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Rolly's awesome. There's like 6 different animals and they're all dressing up as superheroes, and there's like one of them's called Supergirl, another one's called something else, and Rolly decides his superhero name is Steven. So he's just Steven the superhero. It's
nice.
Yeah, it's good. Alright, number 5. A lusophone, Luso phone, is someone who speaks which language? A lusophone.
P Latin?
Nah. Lusophone. Don't know. I've never heard of that. I'm interested to know the answer, and I want to look into it more. Portuguese. I've never heard that. Yep, never heard that. A lusophone. There you go.
No, I didn't know that. That's...
Number 6. Virginia Eliza Clem.
Or speaks Nando's.
Yes. They're just speaking peri-peri seasoning. Number 6. Virginia Eliza Clem was the wife and cousin of which famous writer?
Roald Dahl? I always say Roald Dahl to any writer.
You do, yeah. Now I'm going to say the guy who wrote the Bourne books, Robert Ludlum. I'm going to guess that.
Okay.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Ah, he was on the South Park episode.
He wrote The Raven.
Did he?
Yeah. Number 7. Which team defeated Perth Glory in the 2019 A-League Grand Final? I don't even know what
Melbourne
sport that
United.
is. What sport's that?
Soccer.
Oh. I'm going to say the Fremantle Shitfish. Sydney.
Sydney FC.
Sydney FC. Number 8.
This isn't going well either.
Which element in the group of halogens has a name that begins with A? Halogens, I'm pretty sure, are all inert gases, like gases that aren't flammable. And I know an inert gas that starts with A, so I'm going to guess that one. What do you reckon?
Okay, I'll go with that as well.
Argon. I think it's argon. No. Astatine.
I think argon is flammable, isn't it?
Nah, argon's not flammable. Argon's what they use for MIG and TIG welding, for TIG welding. and it's a shield, so it stops.
Oh,
it
so
goes around.
stop.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
inert
yeah,
gas.
yeah.
So I guess it's not
So it stops it from just going.
exactly.
Yeah.
Number 9. True or false? A. Milne created the children's character Winnie the Pooh.
True.
I'm going to say true as well. True.
So I reckon I've seen that one when you put the Pooh episode. Maybe I haven't. Memories aren't very good. I don't think I have.
Our memories aren't very good at the moment. Usually I'd sort of pride myself on my memory, but it's been crap lately. So.
Fairly rubbish.
Yeah. Number 10. Nassau, Nassau, is the capital city of which island nation? I feel like I know that one.
Nassau.
I think it's an island nation that's off the coast of Africa. Not Madagascar, though, but like a little one. I think.
Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe's not an island nation.
Isn't it an island?
No.
I don't know what a...
Nassau...
I don't know. I don't know the answer. I couldn't even guess. I couldn't even guess.
Something starting with C. I don't know. The Bahamas. No, it's not starting with C.
Not at all. No.
Number 11. Oh, God, these ones are so annoying. The coronation of King Vajiralongkorn of Thailand took place during which month of 2019? So you get an 8% chance of guessing it.
8%? Oh, yeah.
8.5%.
Okay. It's a June quiz. July quiz. June.
I'm gonna say May.
I will say June.
Alright.
No, I'll say April.
Oh, so I guess we've got a 16% chance of guessing because we're only halfway through 2019. So we've got a 16% chance of guessing the right month.
Okay.
Yeah. 17. 17%.
April. I don't. Yes.
May. Yes.
Damn it.
Ha.
My guesses aren't coming off. I think that's why.
Yeah, normally the guesses sort of get us probably about halfway there.
Yeah, we get about half, yeah.
Number 12. Joe Perry is best known for his work in which famous band?
I was going to say Friends.
It's not a band.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm going to say Journey. I think he was in Journey.
Joe Perry.
Joe Perry.
Megadeth. No, that's Dave Mustaine.
There was more than
He
one person
used to be in
Megadeth.
Metallica?
Yeah.
Dave Mustaine?
Yeah.
Really early on?
There was more than one person in Megadeth, though.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to say Journey.
I will say Queen.
I don't think it was Queen. I'm going to say Journey or Toto. I'm going to say Journey. Aerosmith. Oh, there you go.
Oh, right. I
Oh,
wasn't going to get that.
yeah, I just got an alert then. New subscriber. We've got a new subscriber to our YouTube channel. Isn't that lovely?
Who is it? Let's call him out.
His name's Cal Fern. G'day, Cal
Good on
Fern.
you, Cal.
G'day. And his image says something about Fern Brothers Racing too.
Oh, I know Cal.
Do you?
Yeah, I coached his kids back in the day. Yeah.
There you go. G'day, Cal. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, what did we get on that one? I got 4, you got 1. At least you got a point that time.
What one did I get right?
The true or false.
Oh, yes, I'll take that. That's
yes. That was fun. That was...
Sorry about the adult diaper story, everyone.
No, I'm not sorry about it. That was
No,
it was a lot of fun.
No, it's
I
fine.
wonder if one day, by chance, someone who happened to have been there on the Murray that day remembers it, because it probably would have stood out, because this boat...
Well, I mean...
Maddie's boat was horrible. It was a piece of junk, but it was so
It's like
much
a
fun.
hobo pirate sort of experience.
Seriously, like a real hobo pirate. It was so bad, and it just... The skull and crossbones on the front just looked terrible. It was like literally not stenciled or anything, just spray painted with white spray paint. Like his boat would have been worth less than this glass. Like it was that
Just
bad.
horrific.
But it was fun. Like it was awesome fun. And I remember just the stupid things. Like it used to just piss oil out of the engine. So you'd just be topping oil up, and there's just oil welling around in the boat and that sort of stuff. But it was fun. Like,
At least it didn't go in the water. Just
Oh, it probably
in
would
the
have.
boat, filled
It
the
probably
boat
would
up.
have. But yeah, I can just remember clear as day, just sitting backwards in a boat as it's just going cruising along, and I'm just looking at 4 half-naked friends wearing adult nappies in the water, and because they're all like, you know, mates covered head to toe in tattoos, I'm looking at it all in the water, and the boat's just going along that. I remember just thinking, what am I doing here?
Why am I...
But that was 18 years ago, 17 years ago. I still remember it clear as day. You know, talk about memories being bad. When it's good memories like that, I'll never forget that. I can remember it just clear as day. looking at these idiots, and I'm like, oh, I probably better take over the boat, because the fact that Matt stood up in the driver's seat and flipped out of the side of the boat while we're cruising along, like that's just it's not something that happens every day.
No.
So that was good.
Wait, so how's this, right?
Yeah.
So, have you driven a car like on a racetrack before?
Yeah.
For example, like Sandown, for instance, or something
Phillip
like
Island, I have.
Phillip
Yeah.
Island.
And
So
Winton-
if
and Winton.
if I said to you, right, visualize driving around Phillip Island track, you could pick every corner exactly
I know
what it
every
looks like,
corner of
everything.
Phillip Island. I know what they're called and whether they're uphill and downhill and stuff. Yeah.
But then if I told you to visualize your drive to work and pick every single bend in the road, you couldn't do it, I don't think.
See, I think this is where
It's a bit
I think this is
easier.
where we differ though, because even going up bush, dirt bike riding and that sort of stuff, I've always, I think because I did a bit of rally and stuff as well, I've always memorised roads.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
if you had to drive from, just because I know that, like from Cockatoo to Emerald, you
Yeah.
would know every single turn. You could visualise every single turn.
I reckon.
For example, I know you probably
See,
haven't done it
again,
as
like I
much.
was saying, this is where we sort of differ a bit.
I
because,
could not for the
because
sake, life of me.
pretty much,
But
yes,
at dirt bike track, I'll know
Yeah.
it like the back of my hand.
like it might sound a little bit cocky, but that's the sort of stuff that I do remember really well.
yeah.
But like we were talking about earlier about
Because you're just
politics.
you're a bit arrogant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But like we were talking about earlier, like off the podcast, when it comes to politics and that sort of stuff, things that I
Things
probably
you're
should...
not interested in, you
but
don't
I
get.
probably should know about it, but I just can retain zero of
I'm
it.
pretty sure Scott Morrison is a liberal though. He's a liberal dude.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so.
I should really know this because I'm going to run for Prime Minister when I'm a bit older, so I should really start
Oh, yeah, you gotta
learning
do that. You gotta get that. Give Mitch $50.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Go through.
Get,
It's vital.
get red hats made and said Mitch wants 50 again.
Get Mitch $50 again.
Exactly. All right, well, I'm going to have to put all this recording crap on charge because it's pretty much about to go flat.
Right.
So,
PSNW.com.au.
are you going to shill your jocks again, are you?
I'm not shilling them, I'm telling
You're
you.
shilling your jocks again because you get the lucrative kickbacks and that sort of stuff.
25%.
They
I get
haven't,
nothing
they
back.
haven't,
I
they
get
haven't
nothing back.
even put in our slogan of PSD, protect your dick. They haven't even put that on the website yet. I'm really disappointed. So
So use the code Mitch2020 at checkout.
yeah, that sounds awesome.
Best dick protection in the land, even though they won't tell you that.
Yeah, well...
Or let us tell you.
It's sort of a given, yeah. Look, PSD underwear, update the slogan on your website to say PSD, protect your dick, and then I'll start pushing your stuff. In the meantime, you got to put up with just this guy doing
This shill.
this jock shill.
This corporate shill.
Corporate jock shill. Anyway, get out of my podcast.
Bye.